The biggest lie you've told yourself is that there's not enough time to cook, and what you end up doing is if you're working, you get out, you go buy lunch, and you end up wasting a ton of money. What you need to do is you need to realize that there's plenty of time to go ahead and cook a damn decent meal for work. I'm going to show you how. My name's Nick Tabor. I'm a personal trainer, and I talk about this stuff on this channel because I've lived through it. Now, it currently is 2:13 in the afternoon. I have work 3 to midnight today. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to just prepare a quick meal for you. Chicken, veggies. Veggies are already made in the fridge. So, just going to assemble it, put it together, assemble it, done. And we're going to show you how to do that. If you're watching this on Instagram, feel free to drop any questions down on the down below, or if you feel like you're seeing this on YouTube, feel free to comment as well, because I am going to post this on YouTube later. So, alright, here we go. Alright, so I often say, like, people waste money, like, and you know what, stuff gets real as well when I don't prepare it. It's not a high class cooking show, so you just gotta deal with it. So, and stuff falls out. So, where we are, right, you know, where my office is, there is a McDonald's within walking distance in the same plaza. There's a restaurant within walking distance. There's a little market there too. Behind me, there's 2 other restaurants. There's a Dunkin' Donuts and a Papa Gino's. So there's plenty of places to eat. You know, but also it's so easy to do that. Just what you gotta remember. Because if you think it's easy, you're like, oh yeah, you know what, I'll just get a sandwich later. I'll just get everything. I'll eat breakfast. I'll eat a breakfast sandwich at Dunkin', and then I'll just chill with that, right? What ends up happening is you end up spending so much damn money on your own stuff that you don't really need. And I know I did this myself, right? So we opened up, you know, I had a really good bonus, and I said, you know, for the sake of a client, because I love proving my point correctly, I'm going to do it for a week, but I'm going to go ahead and measure everything, and I'm going to just take into consideration how much money I'm spending, and I'm just going to see what it actually cost. So what I did every day was I got the same thing. I got the cheapest possible items. I got a breakfast sandwich at Dunkin' with some coffee, and I got the cheapest possible salad at McDonald's. And again, this was a year ago or so. I got the cheapest possible salad at McDonald's, or what I did was I got the cheapest possible meal at a restaurant that was within reason. You know, for a good price, or that was really just genuinely good of health. I ended up spending $100 that week. Now, if you make minimum wage, or if you make maybe you make a decent amount of money, but clear cut, $100 gone on stupid stuff. It's, you know, you have lost a massive amount of money right there. Because what can you do with that $100? You can do a ton of things with it. So many damn things, right? You can go ahead and maybe what you can do is you can go out and eat at the end of the week. You know, or what you can do is you can spend the money on the food. And I know what happens, we're all practicing our social distancing right now. Now's a good time to get your cooking skills up, especially if you work from home. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we've got to do is I'll just show you here, like, okay, now I put the spinach right there in this, and this spinach, I got a big tub of spinach that is, what was it, $6.99. And I've gotten multiple meals out of that. I've used that for a couple of weeks now. So that's good. That's about 12 to 13 meals depending upon what you have. So let's use 13. So $6.99. You got that's $7. So you divide that by 13, gets to be roughly about 55 cents, I think. Might be a little bit off. So let's say 55 cents a meal. Got this chicken itself, and this chicken was. The whole meal itself, the tenders were $5.99. So 55 cents, $5.99. I'm using 3 of these, and there were about 8 in total. 75. $1.30, and we're gonna put an apple in there. The bag of apples was. There's 15 in there, and this one was actually not quite cheap. So hi Cliff. So this one itself, about 60 cents. So we're under $2 right at this point. So $1.95 for a class meal, and every time I did that, I spent $100 in a week. So what happened there was you had $100 in a week. Gone, boom. Nothing you can do to get it back. I'm gonna put some onion salt on that. $100 gone, and let's say we're at $2, so versus 16. Now spending time at the house doing this, what can you do? You save $2. So you save $90. $90 you save back in your pocket by making this simple meal itself. Alright, so we're right there. We started this at 2:13. We are at 2:20. So we still got time. I'm going to hear the chicken look a little bit burned, but that's okay. It's not perfect, but it is going to be great. So we're just going to let that sit for a moment. Tell me in the comments how you doing. Let's give it a little spray because it's getting a little dry. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, put this on the comments. What would you do with an extra $90 a week? What would you handle with, Some people, I don't know, would probably say, I'm going to buy the rest of the toilet paper that's available, whatever you've got to do. But, alright, we're just about ready to test this. Let's see. Yeah, it's cooking really, really super quick. I left the pan on full blast. That tender's done. Yep, that tender's done. I can only assume the other one is too. That one's done too. Alright. Alright, there we are. Slip it on in. There we are. $2:22 at the time of recording this right now. So we have that set up. And there we go. Dinner's done. Alright. Slip that on into the bag. And away we are. Alright. There we go. Okay. So again, we do not need to spend a lot of money. I just proved it to you. Under $2 a meal, right? That you could possibly spend way more money. If you had $90 extra a week, what would you do? There's a ton of great videos on the channel, and there's highlights as well on my Instagram profile I'd like you to go ahead and check out. See you every day, Monday through Friday. I'd like you to go ahead and climb, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day, folks.